Hello, boys and girls. This is a continuation of my walk around at night and lament the inevitable state of YouTube stem. I don't mean state in we got somewhere bad. I mean it has never been good. Um, there was this video I made a while ago, Sex with Books, in which I make some of my cases where one of the aspects I talk about is the fact that, of course, you can go to a lecture and learn something, read a book, and a lecture recording can be made, and then this YouTube video with the lecture is good. And you can even craft your own information and turn it into a lecture. I do this to some degree, although, of course, my production value is almost non-existent. And then there are some in-betweens, the other end I will get to in a second, where people put in effort and pick out one topic and talk about it. But then because it's too much effort and, there's nobody who does this in a industrial way. There's no lecture series full with great, never seen before animations and good insights, and especially not into any depth beyond the 101. There are some people who make some efforts, and I don't want to discourage them. But of course, most of math YouTube that are not recorded lectures from a university are Veritasium style pop sci videos at best, or 3 blue 1 brown. I'm just picking the biggest ones. And this whole video is prompted by the recent Cantor Axiom of Choice Veritasium video. There were strangely many Axiom of Choice videos recently, and there is one extension new point that I want to make beyond my Sex with Books videos, namely the commercial aspect that I didn't touch back then. So there is this contradictory nature, in David Foster Wallace terms, there's this paradox where, of course, Mr. Veritasium has to make an exciting video. That's why he and everybody, I don't want to pick on him in particular, everybody who does videos like that aim at being popular and then end up being popular, picking up certain topics that are strange, may it be the path integral or may it be the higher infinite in set theory, and you notice they come back to the same old topics. How is this even possible? Well, because people don't watch the videos and understand it and then don't have to watch it again, right? You can do endless videos apparently about the Tarski paradox because it stays weird. And so the contradiction there is that, in a sense, if you learn mathematics, then one of the effort is to actually make the subject at hand that at first looks strange and obscure, and to turn it really into something boring, right? The goal often is to take a complicated subject and understand the new terms, understand the new viewpoints, maybe related to something you have already understood, and then turn it into something really boring or maybe even tedious, and then you realize, this makes total sense. If you want to actually use it and have to do this and that, this is actually tedious. This is complex from a complexity theory kind of way, not from a mystery perspective. And so, to a degree, learning math is about ending up disliking it even, right? You acquire stuff. There will always be enough that you don't understand. In that sense, it will always stay exciting. you can always be sure there's higher highs and deeper depths, more lonely areas of mathematics that you can get excited for, even though you will find less and less people who also understand it or appreciate it. And your job is sort of to get there and leave behind the intro one-on-one, make the intro one-on-one actually, yeah, like cool that it exists, cool somebody thought about that, cool that these things exist in reality. You know, I'm thinking of set theory, I'm thinking of statistical mechanics, I'm thinking of obscure, I don't know, fluid dynamics, obscure logics. There is, and I repeat myself, there must be the goal to make this actually boring, and a good video would really end up you understanding it to the extent that you don't really want to see yet another video on it. You might actually get interested in the history of this, how things came to be, how can you generalize it. But clearly these videos are in a way made such that you remain non-understanding. They are short, picking things out. They don't bother making 4 more videos elaborating things. They want to make yet another interesting video, interesting in the same sense where you're left with a mystique. So this is a problem with the fact that they want to make a popular video, right? So this is one more aspect about the situation that we have here. And with this, I leave you from the 15th district of Vienna.